Hello and welcome back to the Tavern. My name is Jaide, and this is going to be part 7 of Beneath the Door, a cosmic horror adventure for Index Card RPG. If you've been following what the events that have been happening up to this point, our Nina has just recently discovered the family's death book, a book that contains all of the records of the dead and when they died, as well as depictions. The last entry was Lord Arden himself, with newspaper clippings next to the book of the Arden family children who had died in a fire on the Arden Moor grounds. So, without further ado, we continue with part 7.
Nina.
Yep, you're now hearing your name.
Okay, well, I'll take my stuff. I'll go join up with them on the way to a chapel.
Okay. The chapel is outside in the rain.
Outside?
You know?
I don't want to do that.
Okay, so you see Nina carrying a book and a pack.
It is time to go.
Okay, why?
I'll look around. Do I see the lady of the house?
No.
The lady of the house is dead. Whatever is walking around is not her.
She's not dead. She's not in this book.
We literally listened to a recording of her shooting herself in the head. Well, what we believe. She was very depressed, and then we heard a gunshot. So we need to go.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
Before we become the
I mean, she's lost her husband and her kids.
So, a thought occurs, because everything seems to be, like, rotating with this house. We need to get the fuck outside.
Okay.
Lightning cracks the sky again. Sorry, I've got little 1 minute and 3 minute timers over here. Lightning cracks the sky again and illuminates the outside. Only this time, light seems to linger longer than it should.
Do we see anything out there?
When you look outside, you see the sky starting to split open and tendrils of lightning kind of freezing in place and swirling in a miasma of purplish red.
I can't really tell you why, but I think we should go to the chapel.
Okay, that's out of here.
Okay.
That's out of here, and the recording said something about caverns.
Yeah, the cavern's below, but
The entryway, maybe
in the chapel.
Maybe.
Or maybe near the chapel.
Also, they have this death book. Do you know what day she died?
No, it doesn't.
No?
It's after her children died and her husband.
Okay.
So she was the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a weird theory, so I'm going to run and do something real quick.
Okay.
So we need to get ready to leave. So start unbarricading one of the doors.
Okay.
And I'll go run and grab the bust.
Okay, the bus.
If I can find it.
That's what I wanted to do.
You go searching for your former room.
Yeah.
Find the bust. Okay. You find the bust. You carrying. So you two are finding an exit point.
I'm going to record the names.
Okay, you record the names in the death book. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you put the newspaper clippings in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You mostly complete the death book.
Mostly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there still might be other names to add to it and pictures to add later.
I guess we find a exit point closest to the chapel.
Yeah, so that'd be the dining room because it overlooks the back side of the manor yard or property, which you've got from the chapel or from the dining room. You've got the chapel, the burned down chapel to the left, and you have the smithy and wagon house. Or stage house or coach house, and then you've got the greenhouse off to the right.
Okay, question. Do we want to make a quick stop at the smithy, see if we can find any weaponry?
I think we're pretty
I feel okay.
geared up.
Okay.
I wouldn't know how to use any of this stuff in there anyway.
Fair point.
Okay. So you go and while they're unbarricading the exit point, you I do something with the bus.
Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to take the bus It's life-sized, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm going to level it as best I can against with the hole in the plaster and just like gently like push its face into the hole.
Yeah, it looks like it's a good fit. Looks like it's almost an exact fit.
But nothing happens?
But nothing happens.
Damn
I
it.
was really hoping something would happen there. I'll set the bus down. I'll run into the dining room.
Okay. You run into the dining room. And yeah, so you guys have unbarricaded the door just as Corporal enters. And you get the door open. It's no longer raining sheets. It's light drizzle, but the clouds in the air above are, again, a swirling miasma of purplish red light and lightning bolts. Kind of almost like a heat lightning effect, but kind of a swirling nature.
Trying really hard not to look directly at it. Are we ready to make a run for it?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Do it.
You make a run for for what building?
The chapel.
Chapel.
Yep.
Chapel. Everyone agree?
Yep.
Okay. You make a run for the chapel. As you approach the chapel, you start seeing those runes reappear around the grounds, kind of reaching out towards one another and kind of completing in grand arcs. Rather large runes with deeper meanings. You're not capturing all of it in one go because you don't have the right elevation to see it all. But you get to the chapel. There's mostly stone structure. The roof is fully collapsed in, obviously. It looks like there was a side entrance at one point. The doors burned down. It looks like there's also a underground portion, like a storm cellar here as well.
Check the storm cellar.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to go down.
So the storm cellar's got a giant ass padlock on it.
Sledgehammer.
Okay, you're gonna beat on it. Okay, I'm gonna say you're gonna need to whack at it. So give me a strength roll.
Wait, hold on. She gets the hammer like halfway. I'm like, wait. I'll pull out the key.
Okay.
Does it fit?
It looks like it fits.
Okay, I will.
Okay, you will open it. Because you shouted out, going into initiative.
Oh no.
You hear the unearthly moans of something from within the chapel. Let's see here. This is, as you turn to look, you gaze upon an abomination of the world between worlds.
Oh, yay.
1d4 sanity damage to everyone. Give me sanity saves, your highest mental stat.
Nope.
19.
Difficulty is going to 12.
Hate this. Nope. I got 7.
Okay. This thing looks like an amalgamation of flesh. I'm sorry. The difficulty for this monster, it says, is 15. My bad.
Oh, Jesus.
My bad. Yes, this encounter is a 15. Okay.
Let's get that door open.
This thing rises up to its full 15-foot high size, and you gaze upon it. And this is the sanity thing. So who made the rolls?
Nope.
I made it.
You made it? Okay, so you don't take any sanity damage. You two both take 2 sanity damage as you look upon this thing. And it looks like there are faces melded within this fleshy mass of tentacles and just horror. Looks like this thing has tendrils that have needle-like protrusions on it. There are horrible faces of 5 children within.
Of course. Because why wouldn't the kids be transformed in this?
And it also looks like it's made mostly of charred flesh.
Do we see any other recognizable faces?
You see the picture. You see some of the faces, and some of them almost look, if they weren't so grotesquely burned, as if they were the same faces you saw in the news clippings. So, Nina, you're going to start us off an initiative. What are you doing? You see this thing rise up in the darkness as he shouts, "Wait!" and holds the key out.
Man, this thing like really makes me want to like scream and cry, knowing that this is her dead kids. Like, that's awful. But like every other monster, I have to kill the thing. So I'm gonna throw a knife at it.
Okay, you're gonna throw one of your knives at it.
Yep.
Give me an attack roll. Let's do Dex, and it's going to do weapon effort. Because it is a chef's knife. Those things are sharp.
Yes.
Hopefully.
7.
7 is not enough. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna move far.
You whip the knife out into the dark. You can only move near because you took an action.
Oh.
So you move near away. Okay. So, Professor, you see this thing rise up in the darkness and terrify you to your core.
Get that fucking key in there! Bang, bang.
Okay, you're gonna take a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
God damn it. 6.
Okay, in your moment of fear, you panic fire at it, and the shot goes wide. Corporal.
I'm going to take the key, start opening the lock, and as I do, I'm going to raise the shield up in the direction of it, anticipating an attack.
So the shield is giving you the +2 to defense. So its turn. Okay, so it let's see here. 2 actions per turn. Okay, so I'm going to attack both of you two because you're still within range. So 18 to hit your defense.
Yep.
Okay.
And I do soak 5.
Okay, you're gonna soak 5. And 19 to hit your defense. Okay. Whipping green vines covered in tiny needles thrash about, inflicting weapon damage. D6 each. 6. +3 all rolls. So 9 damage to you. Jesus. And 5 damage to you.
That didn't do anything to me.
Yeah, because keep in mind soak damage first, and then.
Guys, she's about down.
You have 1 HP.
I have 1 HP.
Is that after the soak?
Yeah. Because I had 5.
Yeah, because we failed with
Yeah.
that first aid.
That's right. You failed at the first aid test. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So, back to Nina. You see this thing come crashing down on these two with its tendrils. What are you doing?
I'll move in and hit it with a cheese grater.
It's just seamies with tentacles.
I used to, as a mild joking threat, say, I'm gonna, one of these days I'm gonna slap you with the food grater. That was a long time ago that I used to say that.
No.
What is the die roll?
No, 17's on this side.
10? I am so sorry. The dice are not in your favor this evening.
Dice are in none of our favors right now.
Yeah, because like your attack, like to hit, is like insane, and then all of ours are just like starting to fail.
I can switch dice if you wish.
Okay.
These are my medals, so my table breakers.
Literal table breakers.
Yeah, literal table breakers. Okay, so you go swinging the food grater at it and miss wildly. Back to you. What are you doing?
How? Is the cellar door open yet?
I'm assuming I'll open it.
Yeah, you'll open it next round.
Yeah.
You move far. I'm sorry. I need to back up.
That's fine.
Okay, so you move far or do you move near? Because near you can still get a shot off.
Near, so I can get a shot.
Okay, so you move out near distance.
That would be a 15 on the nose.
Nice. So you do weapon damage to this thing.
That would be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Nice. Okay. What's your pencil box? Grab one of these pencils real quick.
Because,
Note that down.
ow.
Okay.
Don't let it hit me again.
Your go.
And get the door open.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You've jammed the key in the lock, and you turn it and fumble with it for a moment. You throw the lock off, and the door is now free to be opened. Okay. You open the door, and you see light, deep purple light coming from within, far, far below.
It's purple, but it's not with this thing.
It doesn't look like it might. It looks like this thing may not be able to fit down here.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
I will take a defensive posture and just try to hold the door so that these two can get through.
Okay, so you're actively trying to defend.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you, because you're dedicating a lot of your focus to defending with the shield, I'm going to increase your defense by 4.
Okay.
Okay, so it's its turn. It screams at all of you. The Arden children faces are entangled, melted into this monstrosity. They choose a target and scream at them, begging for their pain to stop, inflicting 1d4 sanity damage with no chance to resist. You're the one who shot it. So they're going to look at you and scream their unearthly scream when you take 1d4 damage. No sanity. Yeah.
Sanity.
Yeah. You take 4 sanity damage.
Wow, what are you at?
Jesus, I'm at 4.
No. -1 to all stats. Must seek a hiding place or back away immediately.
There's a hiding place.
Yeah,
Dive down the hole.
Yep.
Dive.
Go.
Or are you going to run away?
if I try to run back into the house, there's danger in the house.
There's danger outside.
I'm in danger. I'm at 1 HP. I have the...
You're in a lot of danger.
I'm in a lot of danger. A lot of pain.
Okay, I'm gonna start initiative back with you. And so we're at background with Nina.
Is that
Okay.
both of its actions, or is it going to hit me?
I forgot it. Yeah, it does get
it's
2
got 2.
actions. So it screamed at her.
Unless
So yeah, it's going to swing at you because she's out of range. She tried to slap with the cheese grater. It kind of doesn't really know she's there just yet. 8, 11 to hit you. No. Okay. Nina,
Okay,
thank you for reminding me of the 2 actions.
I'm gonna hit it with a cheese grater and then move out.
Okay, sure.
into the
You
cellar.
mean move in.
Wherever the cellar is.
Yeah.
Move down.
Move, yes. Okay, that is what do I add?
If that's a cheese grater,
Strength.
that would be strength.
Yep.
Okay, that is 15.
That is 15. Okay, do weapon damage because cheese graters fucking hurt.
Okay.
Make some sashimi.
Oh man, that's dark.
Tentacle comes down on the shield and she just...
I got a 2 on the die.
Do you have anything in weapons?
1 to 3.
3 damage. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Professor,
I'm running.
you're in danger.
I am in danger. I have the Zelda low HP going.
Yep. Oh man, I hate that sound.
Everybody.
Yeah, she is running for the cellar.
Okay, you're gonna go dive into the cellar, so you're gonna move far.
Yeah.
Take your entire action to do so. So you go diving into the cellar past the corporal. Corporal, it is your turn.
Yeah, so both of them have already cleared and gone down the stairs.
Right? That's what. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to go down the stairs, and I'm assuming there's like the
Inside.
something that I can grab onto and slam them shut behind me.
Yeah, they kind of like storm cellar.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll reach up, grab them, and slam them shut behind me.
Okay. That'll be your action. You still have your movement, so to say.
There.
Is there a way I can jam this elephant rifle in it
I'm gonna say that's
barricade it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and say that you put it through like the handlers or something to barricade yourself. Okay, yeah. It will last a number of rounds equal to a D8 roll. Okay. You're not sure that the gun's going to hold in place because it starts, pounding on the door from the outside.
But I had a pretty good idea. I don't think it's going to be able to squeeze down here with us.
It might.
Yeah.
It may not. You never know. It might come hunt you down.
Great.
So you're in relative safety. The thing's pounding on the door.
Let's go down a little bit further.
Yeah, she's
Okay. Keep in mind, so anytime you can do this in combat, you can also do this in the moments between combat or other encounters. You can always take a recovery roll. A recovery roll allows you to roll your constitution against the target number. If you succeed, you get your constitution score +1 back.
so I would get 1. What's the roll?
It's currently target 15 for the room.
I'll try.
And we can do a sanity for the same.
You can do a sanity as well to calm your nerves.
And that's just your highest mental stat.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's ent plus.
Okay, so that's I don't get anything back for health.
Yes.
Okay.
Sanity. 14.
14.
My sanity, I got a 15 on the nose, so I got 2 back.
Okay.
Puts me back.
Sorry, I spaced out for a moment. I think we were rolling to regain mental. And
Mental and physical, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So highest mental stat plus your roll.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Never mind.
Okay, so never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I'm okay anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see the professor kind of rocking back and forth a little bit.
Can we check your back to see if they had any medical supplies?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's check out my back. Anything good in here?
Yeah, so you open up the pack, you find, where did my D4 go?
Do you need to borrow?
D4. You find 1 use of medical supplies. You find 3 rounds of elephant gun ammunition. And you find a D6.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Worth of... you find 6 matches, kind of like the strike anywheres.
Nice.
I know they probably weren't invented in the 1800s, but who cares? Not going for realism, just going for fun play.
Do you mind if
Go for it. We fucked it up last time, so it's all.
Is it still a 15 roll?
Things are still pretty high tension because that thing's still pounding on the door.
Yeah, we need to move further.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay. You get further in, the pounding becomes less and less in the distance until you hear a shattering sound and you hear the rending of metal. But by this point, you've gone down several different paths. It has opened up to multiple different paths. You just keep following the glowing light. You do find a nice, quiet space. Do you wish to use that healing kit?
Does it cause the room number to go down?
I'm going to take the room DC down to 12. You're still in relative threat, but it is better.
Alright. You have the highest con.
Yes, but my dice are really bad.
Mine
so if you want me to roll it, I'll roll it.
You might have a better shot.
You want one of my dice?
Or,
You can have one of the ones that only rolls 4.
Hey, that's fine. That's 13.
Okay, 13. So you get a D6 plus con back.
And since he did it,
I think it's your con, since it's
your con.
you
Okay.
getting hit.
Yeah, your con. So 6.
I'm back at 5.
Nice.
Yay!
No, that's right, because no con.
Yeah, no con. Can I also take a moment to try to calm
Calm
again?
yourself. Yeah, you can do that again.
Since I'm the one abandoning her, Can I use my hero coin to put an ultimate effort on that heal? Okay.
You may.
Roll a d12 and add that
exchange it. Yep.
Thank you.
Exchanging hero coin for ultimate die roll.
Thank you. Because I used mine on a stupid reroll. Okay,
That's a
come
good
on.
use for it.
Get that one out. There we go.
Hey, another 3.
It doesn't
Did
give
she
me
get a con
full.
twice?
No.
Hey, that's still 3 more points than you had.
Yeah, true.
All right.
I hit a 15 for the sanity.
Okay, so go ahead and
Or
roll
actually,
your
16.
roll your 1d4 plus mental stat to regain. And what is that going to put you at?
Fuck you. 8.
8. Okay, you're at 8 sanity. Aghast on the edge, wary of unexplained sounds. Speaking of unexplained sounds, you hear a thrumming from deep within the caverns. And you all feel this one. Feel it tugging on your mind to go further in. And this time it comes with a voice. Yes, come deeper. Come to my lair, where I may sacrifice you for the great Azazoth.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, I'm just going to point out we were able to leave the mansion, so maybe we go back to the stable and get those horses.
As you hear the unearthly cries of warped children above the entrance to the caverns.
Oh, right, that.
Well, we might be able to outrun it.
I think we need to stop this thing.
Yeah, but if it needs us to sacrifice...
Okay, my character would know as is off.
That is an eldritch thing. Azathoth, let's see here, is one of the great old ones.
One of the goose.
Yep, one of the goos.
The goose.
Or actually, no.
It is kind of one of those like lores that people kind of read and like, oh yeah, that's great fiction.
It's like that thing's real. Oh.
It beats me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but...
Ever heard of the Great Old Ones?
No idea.
Elder deities.
You lost me already.
Not great.
Okay, then.
Not great at
So
all.
maybe we should fuck right off.
Well, we can't fuck off that way. That's for damn sure.
We might be able to. We might be able to outrun it.
You really think?
No.
I don't even know if the horses are still alive.
They're probably fucking creatures too.
Yeah, this is what it looks like, by the way. The thing that was upstairs.
Oh, that is fucking terrifying.
That is awful.
I hate it. I hate it with a fiery fucking passion. Pardon my cussing, but like... panic.
You do notice. So there were some lanterns on the way down here. To give some minimal light. But as you look up, every once in a while you'll see a light, or you'll hear a kind of like a hissing sound and a light go out above.
Great. So yeah, it's coming down for us.
Okay.
So
We have to do this.
Down and down into the deep.
Okay. Let's go.
Because we're fucked if we go one way, we're fucked if we go another.
Finally below the mysterious door, a massive cavern awaits. With descending stairs, there stands Lord Arden in his final mind-bending form.
Great.
And he is the door.
This concludes part 7 of Beneath the Door. Tune in for the final part next time. Where will our adventurers survive their mind-bending evening? Will they be sacrificed to open the way to the eldritch beings beyond? You'll have to find out by tuning in next time. Thank you again for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you're enjoying the series, please consider subscribing. Until next time, be it a low-level adventure or a grand epic, as long as good times are to be had, this tavern will be open. Have a great day.